Hello, everybody. This is Sue Holland.
Hello.
We get there eventually. We're okay, I think.
Aha.
Yeah.
There we
yeah,
are.
I know. It takes us a minute. Y'all know how this is. And I think there's a delay on that we normally don't have. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, so we are here today, Tuesday, and
That camera's not pointing on me.
I'm with Teresa Carty, and this is Sue Holland, Real Estate and Real Talk. Do we need to make some adjustments? We'll make them. We're good. Everybody knows we're just trying to figure this out. Go for it.
I'm right here. I got it.
There we go. Whatever we need to do. You can turn whatever. I'm good. You good? You sure?
I'm good.
All right, because
Yes.
I definitely want you on the camera.
Oh.
Teresa, I don't know what I would do without her.
Oh, me.
But in any case, it's all good. So I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's a more rain, shocker. And I was headed out to Attala this morning for a showing, and I hit a rainstorm bad in Attala. So go figure. So, but anyway, got it done. So Teresa's got some things she's going to go over with as far as what's going on in Gadsden. But I wanted to show this to you guys. I think this was so cute. Look, hey, got a shout out. Look, this made my day. This is from my cousins, one of my many, many cousins, Pat Vila. Thank you. Listen, she's a veteran. Thank you, Pat. I love you to death. Let me show y'all. This came in the mail at my office. And Teresa has seen these before. I have not.
Yes,
but I thought it was so stinking cute. Let me show you. Ooh. Is that not cute?
It says, I'm your home girl, licensed to sell. Everything I touch turns to sold. I came, I saw, I sold.
I love this.
Cute.
I mean, gosh, this holds a lot of anything. I love this. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. I love you. You're one of my favorite cousins, especially now.
Yes.
Keep it up and you'll get number one. I'm kidding. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm going to have to keep showing that off. So
Show it off, girl.
I am. If anybody else wants to send me a gift, the address is 216 South 5th Street, Gadsden. You may do so.
Or you can send me stuff.
Yeah, Sandra, I love presents.
Oh, sure.
Don't you? I just do. That's one of the things about, Christmas, our family's so big, we had to stop giving presents pretty much because there's so many of us, we can't afford it.
Yeah.
And I said I was going to pass out birth control. That's going to be their Christmas gift.
We still do Dirty Santa because of that. Because if you just bring one present and then get for the kids,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does. I mean, you just kind of got to put it in its right perspective there so you can do some things. But in any case, we are trucking along. And let's see, the yard sale, the longest yard sale was last week, was it not?
It was.
Did you go? I did not go.
No, I did not go. And it was nicer weather than it's been in years. So I know everybody that set up out there was a lot. Usually it's so hot you can't even get out. But this year with that little cloud cover, and we had
kind of like a little fall in the air, which is kind of weird. I'm not really ready for fall.
No,
but it seemed like there was a little bit
hot until like late in the afternoon. So really, it was perfect. But I just I worked actually over the weekend, and also I'm not a big yard seller because I don't have any place to put things in my house.
Right, I don't either.
And so
I need to have a yard sale.
Yes, I do. Exactly.
Hey, that's what we need to do.
Exactly.
Is have a yard sale together.
Yeah.
But you bring your stuff to my house. I don't have to haul it.
That's the problem.
I know, and I don't have to clean it out either. But
I'm gonna
anyway.
invite some people. I'll see if I can invite some people and let them know.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Hey, look, y'all need to like, share, and follow us on YouTube. I think, let's see, I don't know, we may have 3 followers now. But Which, well, I don't care. It's fun. I enjoy it. I do.
Well, you can always go
It's
back
fun.
and look at,
Because we have some things coming up on our podcast, so that's why we're just sort of getting used to this and trying to figure out what we're doing and trying to get kinks out of it. So when we get back to having our guest on, we won't be too embarrassed about my mistakes. Lord knows if anybody could mess something up, I could. Technical things is just not my lane. It's just it's not my lane.
well, it seems like technical things are very delicate. One little thing can go wrong and it messes the whole thing up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not very, like you have every week it's a new, you got to think, oh, is this going to work? But yeah, like if a storm comes or something goes out, it messes it up. So
yep.
Yeah, it's not always perfect, but I think we're getting back on track. So,
Yeah. So we're going to kick off a little bit here with some real estate information. I get any broker, and I guess any real estate agent. I guess you get your email from ARAC, don't you not? You get your monthly mail from ARAC, don't you?
Yes.
This kind of stuff. Okay.
Maybe. Yes.
Maybe if she reads it. Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
Right.
brokers get it and we read it. So, but anyway, this is interesting because this was in the most recent one, which just really giving a heads up to everybody. And it hit home because I know of a case locally where this happened. And this is where there are fraud owners. They're not the real owner. And what they'll do is they'll go and they'll see a piece of vacant land in an area, and they will scam the agent, the closing attorney, the notary. Mm-hmm. Everybody gets scammed, and them pretending, faking that they are the owner of the property. It's always cash. And yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I know of just a deal that happened here locally not too long ago, and I'm not giving any names or anything like that. But thank God it wasn't with me. But still, it shocked me because there was a couple of red flags that when we were talking about it, I was like, it looks like if so and so had done this or so and so had done this, it would have caught that. Actually, there was 3 red flags.
Wow.
So here's
and it made it through all 3 red flags.
Yes, to the owner, to the real owner, stepped up to the plate and was like, "What's going on in my property?" Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What if they hadn't noticed?
I mean, there was actually money dispersed from the closing attorney, a good chunk of money. So, but here's the thing: I did not know this. So, if you're a notary, feel free to educate me because I thought a notary had to have at least 2 forms of ID from somebody before they would notarize their signature. Apparently, they don't.
Wow.
Because in this case that I'm aware of, now I do have your star on your license.
Not yet. I'm going to try to get it before I need it.
Okay, so am I wrong or right in thinking that if you have your license with the star, like mine, I have mine. Okay, I had to get my birth certificate, everything but drawing blood. I had to have 3 forms of documentation.
Wow.
To show them that I am Belinda Sue Holland. Okay, wow. My birth certificate being one of them, which is fine. I have all that, no big deal. So if you go to notarize something, and you see that their license doesn't have that star on there. I mean, that was the star. Would that be hard to fake? Like come up with a fake ID with the star?
I don't know. I'm really not. I don't know. Maybe that's why they have more than one form of ID because I'm sure you can fake.
I mean, I looked at my license, my new ones when I got them in the mail with the little stars. I'm like, okay, what would be so hard to fake that?
So that good if you want.
So I'm thinking, if I were a notary with all the fraud going on, the law may say I only have to have 1 form of ID, but to protect myself, you're going to show it with 3 forms of ID. You're going to show it with a birth certificate, social security card, and driving license. If you don't have a driving license, you better have some form of picture ID. There is no way in this day and age, with AI being going on, and all the fraud going on online, because to do an online transaction, everything has to be notarized.
Right.
So if you're sitting out of state and you think that you're dealing with this, and somebody walks in and says, "Oh, I own this property in Alabama. Here's my license."
But can you? I know the tax roll's not always the person that owns it, but couldn't you just check it to see if it was
A notary doesn't do that. A notary, what they do, they just check state you are.
That person.
Yeah, you are who you say you are. So I'm saying, if I were a notary, this is just a heads up, because I'm telling you. Now, of course, I'm sure they probably have some kind of insurance against fraud, like we do.
Yeah,
but you know, who wants to go there?
Oh no.
Who wants to go there? I wouldn't. So I would say 3 forms of ID, and I tell you, it's going to get down to it. If we don't, unless you walk in here, it's going to get to a point where I don't know. We're going to have to start having IDs, and I know when you go to a closing, they ask for your driving license. Those are so easy to fake. Yes, to fake. And so I don't know. We probably need. You might want to carry around your a copy of your certified birth certificate. And it's got to be the kind that you can seal the seal.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you could get a copy.
Yeah, like my sister tried to go get her star driving license. And, of course, she walks in, God love her, and she tells right out of the gate, "This is just a copy that they sent me to the email. I've got the other one coming in the mail where it's the seal." I'm thinking,
why did you say that?
Just be quiet. Just be quiet and let them find out. They may not. She may not have noticed it because there's like 10,000 people in line.
Right.
So right out of the gate, the woman goes, "Can't accept that."
Oh,
and I'm like, really? Why did you tell on yourself?
How long does it take once you go down there to get it?
I went to DeKalb County, and my time flew by though, because I was in a room full of hilarious people.
Where's it in DeKalb County? What city?
Fort Payne.
Fort Payne.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we're sitting there and just shot the bull for about an hour, maybe 2. And so the time flew with me, just because I'd sit there and then there were people. Yeah. And there was a couple in there that were going out of town, and she had not been divorced yet, and she was there with her boyfriend. So everybody in the room got the scoop on that. And, of course, you know me, I'm going to ask 10,000 questions about it. Like, well, does his wife know that you're going out of town? And she has a husband, and they're just sitting there. So I wanted to know what was going on, and they shared all that information with me and everybody else in the room. But, hey, who cares?
Wow.
So you run into all kinds of people. So I will entertain myself. If I've got to wait in line, I'm good. That's all right. I'll figure out something. And so we went in there. And the lady, she got mine done because I made sure I had my raised copy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so I had that, a copy of a power bill, my Social Security card, and my license. I mean, I had like 4 documents.
Yeah, you didn't have to come back.
Yeah, no, I was determined. I ain't coming back.
Okay, so does everybody have to do this eventually or no?
Well, to fly?
Yeah, I knew you'd had to do it to fly, but I mean,
I don't know what the deal is. I wouldn't think so. I don't know.
We need to look that up.
But you don't like to fly, so if that's the case, then you don't have anything to worry about.
But I have to fly sometimes because
I'm not working. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you don't have it and you try to fly somewhere, I would think that you have to have all those documents on you at the very least.
No, I think you have to have that star. Right?
Well, that's what I don't know. I'm just saying.
I think you have to.
I don't know what the deadline was on that. Google that. I guess. What's the deadline for the star driving license to fly? I guess I don't know, but I'm just saying. But just talking about scamming people.
No, it says not everyone needs it. It's optional if you want to fly.
Okay.
So you don't have to have it, but if you have a passport, you don't have to have it.
Right, because you have to get all that for your passport, which mine's expired. I got to update my passport. I went and had my new picture made.
Now, you got to have to start even domestic.
But anyway, so that's just a word to the notaries out there. I would cover it. And plus, if you do that, then it helps real estate agents, closing attorneys, and others who are involved in transactions because a lot of times we do electronic signature, and even that. Oh my gosh, that's an easy one to get around. That's a fraud piece of equipment. So anyway, and you don't even have to. You're not looking for it. You just think, really. So anyway, but just be careful when you are selling, if you're a real estate agent, if you have a vacant piece of land and you get a buyer and they say they want to buy it, I would really make sure, if you've never met the seller and you took that listing by electronic signature, boy, I would be saying, we need to meet for like a cup of coffee or something. I want to make sure you exist. Seriously, because it's happening, folks.
Yes, it is happening.
And AI is like, and even before then, because this had nothing to do with AI. Right. This was just somebody walking in a notary's office and boom, 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 but that just went with it right there. Yeah. But I saw some other things like I think should have been questioned, but hey, it's not my job to police people.
No.
So I don't, I'm just thank the Lord it hasn't happened to me yet, and hopefully it won't. I'm enjoying my cup.
That's big. So you can load it in the morning and have it all day.
And so here's another bit of news.
Sonia is watching.
Hey, Sonia.
Sonia's
hey,
Snipes.
Sonia's our.
Snipes.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, that's very good. So here's another one that
Sonia posts some really beautiful pictures. She's a great photographer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love to see her pictures.
I'll have to go
nature.
look at some.
Yeah, she's got some good pictures out there.
So here's another bit of news in the real estate world. We also get notified when brokers or agents kind of like do things that, like right now, I saw the other day where out of one of the commissioners sent out an email. It says there is no I in team, but there is a violation. I cracked it. I haven't read the context yet, but so something apparently there's something new going on with teams of real estate agents. Like they get a team.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was the thing. There is no I in team, but there is a violation. So I thought, we don't have teams.
No.
I mean, we are a team, but we don't have like the official logo team. So, and there's nothing wrong with it, but apparently there's some rules to it.
Yeah.
And I've never really checked into it because we don't do it. Anyway, but so there's people who get fined. Listen, in our business, for you buyers and sellers sitting out there, if you think that here's why we have to go by rules. Just the last information that came out from the commissioner's office, I counted, I think there was 22 alone who got fined because a check was returned.
What?
Yeah, count them. And that was $100. And then disciplinary actions taken. So if we do have to follow the law. And so here's one. Here's a couple here. When you talk to a real estate agent and they say, "Hey, I'm going to do you a closing estimate," that's very important because the reason is they want to make sure that you're not going to be caught off guard and like, well, nobody ever talked to me about closing costs.
Right.
Yeah, we did, and here's your estimate. It's just an estimate. You're going to want to go by what your lender tells you, but that's the whole point of that closing estimate. And it is to be done when we present the offer. Like when you make an offer, that's part of it. That's just part of the offer package. So there's a $5,000 fine for the agent and the broker. Both of them got hit $5,000.
Wow! Yikes!
Yeah. Let's see. Commingling money. Major mistake. $1,000 fine. $1,000 fine there. Let's see. Here's one. Let's see. I'm not going to call out any names because that would be ugly. These are not. None of these were local. But they're in Alabama. Let's see. what was this? This was they. It appears that they dispersed money when buying the owner spouse guilty conduct that constitutes. Oh, ooh! You can't disperse earnest money unless both people
Oh yeah.
have signed. The license revoked.
Whoa.
A $13,000 fine plus license revoked. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Why would you do that? It's not your money. You know better.
Wow.
And that plus they did some other things of dishonest. I mean, there's a list. There's a whole paragraph here. Also, if you change your business, if a broker changes where their location is, that's a fine. So if I move, believe me, I'm going to tell first out the gate. The folks in Montgomery will know about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have to, and there's a fee for that too. I have to pay a fee for you and for me. So
if you move, you mean?
Yeah, if I move my office,
Oh,
yeah. So, here's one. If we get charged with a crime, or we have to go to court, we have to notify Alabama Real Estate Commissioner's Office. Here's I can't pronounce the first name. I'm not going to, but $2,000 just because they didn't shoot an email down south. Dang. Just send them an email. I'm going to jail. When I get out, I'll finish selling real estate. Got to go to jail right now, but when I'm hold my license, just hold my license so I get through serving my time. That's so sad. Anyway, but here's some more. Just they fail to even pay their fines. $2,500 because they fail. An additional $2,500 because they failed to pay the initial fine that they were given. Duh.
Well, it's going to keep adding up if they don't.
Heck yeah. I don't get it. So.
Well, it's not for everybody.
No, it's not. But this is a serious business. So, and we have to comply with rules and laws. There's a difference between the two. So, and anything that we violate, we're subject, especially the broker, is subject to disciplinary action, even up to losing my license. So I don't want that to happen. But there was just a bunch of them. This was an overkill. There's probably 6 pages here of this last time where real estate agents and brokers violated a rule or a law. And I'm just like, I would not intentionally do that.
No,
I know I make mistakes.
I wouldn't intentionally either.
But when you just say, I know this rule, but I don't care, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, why would you? Why? I don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe.
Anyway, so what's going on in Gadsden, Teresa?
Oh, well.
We changed that subject real quick, didn't we?
That was quick.
Well, we're done with real estate. We're done with real estate, aren't we? Hey, I got a new listing coming up.
Good. I may have one too this week.
What you got?
I can't tell you.
Well, I can. I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath too.
So, anyway, it's going to be in North Gadsden outside of city limits. I hope to have it on the market Thursday at the latest. I'm going to go out there today or tomorrow and do my measurements.
Well, mine will be in downtown Gadsden.
Ooh, nice. So, oh, God, that's exciting. I love downtown.
Yes, it's very, very good.
So is it commercial?
No.
It's a house downtown. Edenwood. I love Edenwood.
No.
Historical section?
It's close to the historical
section.
Oh,
yeah. Nice. Sweet.
But, yeah, we've got...
She's not going to tell me where.
No,
I'm a broker. She ain't going to tell me. Okay. All right. Okay.
Now, we don't have anything except tonight wrestling at the mall. I don't know.
Women or men?
It doesn't. Let me look back and see what it is.
Hey, I've been to that before. I had a friend. He and his daughter took me.
Well, my daughter, my ex-daughter-in-law is a wrestler, so I think she's been there. So
women wrestling. I don't know. I don't know about that.
She's pumped up. She's buff. So
that's fake though? Is that fake?
I wouldn't say that to them.
No, crap, they'll beat me up.
They'll punch you in the face.
No, yeah.
Say, is that real? How's that say?
That was real. No, but no, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. That's like saying, is your hair color real?
The Spartan Pro Wrestling Tuesday event. It's free, first come, first serve. Although donations aren't required to our nonprofit to attend, we accept anything you want to donate to give back to the great city of Gadsden. Doors open at 6 p.m. and it starts at 6:30 and it ends, I think it's at 8 or something like that, 8:30. But anyway, that's all for this month so far. But then, of course, we've got another First Friday coming up in September. And then we've got
football coming up.
A lot of things with wine coming up.
What?
A lot of wine. Of course, the Art on the Rocks is going to have the wine. We talked about that last week.
Yeah, that was going to, I said that'd be a nice date if somebody out there wanted to call me.
But let's see. Now we've got, let me see if they got something on Friday here. Of course, we still got the farmers markets and the concert at Tilliston Bend. Pedal boats are back at the Coosa Landing, and then,
dang, I couldn't do that. That's too much. That takes too much energy.
I guess, because I noticed a lot of Fridays. But the end of the week wind down at Wills Creek Winery, and that's on Duck Springs Road in Atala, and it's from 5 to 8. Let me see, end of the week. So it's just to kind of, if you've had a rough week, I guess.
Go to a wind down.
Go to the end of the week wind down. Yeah, it's next Friday too. So I guess it's on Friday.
But go back to the wrestling. That's tonight.
That's tonight.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Y'all have to go see this. It's at when you go around the back side of the mall.
6 to 8:30.
It's across. It's across from this massage.
Is it where
place. What do you call that?
Spa.
Spa. Thank you.
Is that where the movie theater
massage
used to be?
Place?
Is that where the movie theater used to be?
Yeah, it's like 10,000 years ago. You're right. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Well, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, and now switching gears, and I saved this for today, and now I can't find the article, but I'm trying to go by my memory, so look it up because my memory. It's so funny. Listen, my computer was running slow, so Robert ordered some extra memory for my computer. So yesterday I was leaving and I looked on the porch and in the chair was an envelope. And I was on my way to the grocery store. So I called him. I said, oh, there's a package on the front porch. And then it hit me. I said, oh, it's my memory. So my memory was on the front porch. But
that's where mine stays.
Yes. So, what was my point?
See, she just lost her memory. She needs to get the memory. You didn't get the memory off the front porch.
Oh, well.
Seriously?
Anyway, so back to the news that's coming up and that I can't find, but it's on the internet somewhere. Last week we were talking about this. You brought it up. They should get a business in that old Goodyear building, correct?
Yes.
Guess what?
What's going on? They said about the trucks. What was going on with all the trucks?
There's a new company moving in.
Yay! Good jobs, I hope. Please let there be jobs.
It's called Techion.
What's that?
And I looked it up, and it was like car parts, so maybe it's like Honda related.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Those are good jobs too.
Heck yeah!
So
I'm gonna go apply.
So yeah, Techion. And so
I want to be a manager.
I mean, that's what I've heard. Now, if I'm wrong, get on here and let me know that.
What's it called? Spell that. T what?
Well, they were spelling it Tekkion, but I think it's Tekion. But
just one K.
No, who knows? Somebody else set me straight.
Techion. What is that? Well, yeah, that's good. I don't care if it's got 1K or 2Ks. It's industry. And it's here. Really? Who cares how you spell it or pronounce it? It's called job. I spell it job. J-O-B. How about that?
O-B-S.
And where there's jobs, the real estate is better. And that's what we do.
Well, if people have money, they can buy a home instead of
Yes. If they drop the rates, I'm going to keep griping until it happens.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
Yeah. That can't happen soon enough. So,
oh, Jane is watching.
Hey, Jane.
Jane. Hello, Jane.
Jane goes to my church. She's a dog. Goodyear Heights Baptist Church. It's a good church.
Jane, do you know about anything about the Goodyear?
Techion. How are we going to pronounce that? I work at Techion.
It's got that I, so it's probably
Yeah, it's got to have I.
But
there's no I in team, but there is an I in Techion. Well, there is. There's an I.
There is a violation.
There may be if they don't do their job. Who knows?
Well,
So,
but there are. Well, we got it. Even though the interest rate hasn't come down, you've got a lot of homes that are for sale. We've got a good.
Sure, there's a lot of us that have a good list. We have more homes on the market now than we did last year.
Oh, yeah,
but it goes back to supply and demand. That's what I said last week. We're at a stalemate here, folks. But let me tell you what you need to do if you're a buyer. This is no joke. Listen up. This is good. This is some good, vital information. Vital. Okay. I know you're sitting out there right now and you're going, well, I cannot afford that house because of the interest rate. But keep in mind, the market, the prices are lower. Here's what happens. When the rate drops, the price of the homes go up. So here's what you do. You buy now. And then in a few months, when those rates that you buy now at the lower price, then in a few months, when the rates drop, you already have half the equation done. You got the house at a low price. Then in a few months, you refinance and you get your interest rate dropped.
That's right.
That's how you do it, folks. That's just a tip from Mama Sue.
Right. Yeah, you're still going to get the good interest
That's free
rate.
information. Call me.
You've already got your house. You don't have to.
That's what I'm saying. So you got a good price, and here's a way to go back to your lender, whoever closed it out the first time, say, hey, I want to refinance. The rates just dropped 1.5. I mean, anything over a point, wouldn't you say it's worth doing, Teresa? 1.5? Yeah, I would refinance it, and because it's going to happen. But you can rest assured when those rates drop, you're going to see the price of houses go up just a little bit. It never fails.
Outbidding each other. And
yes.
You got to go and buy something real quick. I mean, because you got to get it before the other person does.
Yeah.
So, now you can shop, take your time, look around, and then buy now.
I would. It's a way to do it. You do it with the best of best.
You could rent cheaper. Now I don't know if you can.
Well, when that happens, you'll see the rental market adjust.
Yes, it will. But
right now, excuse me, I don't have my throat.
Right
but
now, the rental.
Oh yeah, it's higher than a mortgage payment.
I really don't agree with that. I think that's
no, it shouldn't be. But I say higher than a mortgage payment. You don't have taxes and insurance, but still,
that's greed.
No, it's just smart business. I mean, no. Here's what it is: if you don't like the rent payment, go buy a house. That's the way that works.
I know, but some people can't rent or don't want to. I mean, can't buy and don't want to buy and don't need to buy. So I just feel like that's.
So the owner of the house should take less money because somebody else doesn't want a mortgage?
Well, if their prices have not gone up, then they should not be gouging people. I don't believe in that. So. A gas station, you just say, a gas station. Hey, I'll just, charge whatever I want. People have to have gas. No, they don't let them do that because people have to have gas. People have to have a home.
I mean, I do see what you're saying. Yes, the rental prices did go up.
They went up too much.
Yeah.
It's crazy. People have to have a place to live. You can't just throw out $2,000 a month on a. And I've seen.
But they're doing it. They're doing it.
I know they are, and
that's a choice. So people make those choices.
They make the choice, but it's not right.
Well, their choice may not be right, but that's the choice they make. So it's right for them.
Right, but I know, but
it's right for them. I hear what you're saying. It's not a good plan.
If we call ourselves Christian.
You just. Now, you can't throw that in there. This is business.
I'm talking about unnecessarily going up 3 times more than for no reason. Now, if they had a reason, if it was costing them 3 times more to have, it's not costing them 3 times more to have. a rental home. Sorry, it's not. It's called greed. Don't get me started on greed.
Well,
don't get me started.
I'm not. But I don't know what that's got to do with Christianity.
You can have all the money in the world and you can't take it with you.
I know that. I didn't say you could.
Well, I'm talking about people who think, oh, I'm going to be smart and take all the money, gouge people for whatever I can get, so I can take this. You can't take it with you.
No, but people do have a responsibility in life to say, no, I'm not going to pay those high prices. I will go shop over here and I will buy something lower cost. You have choices.
You do.
I'm just saying. And I don't think that has anything to do with the good Lord. That's just people. You're your own free will. You can do what you want to do.
That is true. And it is business.
I mean, yeah, I'm a businesswoman. I'm going to make money. And I thank the Lord. I give the Lord the glory for it. And if somebody wants to come over here and pay me for that, and they don't shop around, well, that's all I can tell you. I don't feel like I'm gouging. I'm a good person.
I don't think you would gouge. I'm not.
I mean, I'm reasonable.
People who are very,
I know what you're trying to say.
I think you are a fair person. And you are going to have enough to cover your expenses and have a little bit of pocket money.
The Lord's going to take care of me.
Yeah, but there's some people who are just
stingy.
Greedy.
Yeah. And that's true. That's true. There are greedy people in this world. I can't argue with that one. So if you're out there and you're greedy, stop it. Stop it.
You need to get saved.
Stop it. Oh my goodness! Look at Teresa.
And we'll walk you through it.
So. We ain't gonna walk them through anything. We will not walk you through that experience.
I'm teasing. Yeah, I'm teasing.
But if you want to talk to us now, here's what we will do, because this is one thing Teresa and we definitely agree on. That's our love for the Lord. So if you want to talk to somebody about the Lord and how much we love Him,
we'll do that. We'll do that.
There is an I in that team.
There.
I'm just saying. That's one reason we get along so well, is because we respect that part of our character and our belief. And so, I mean, you can joke and have fun in life and have a good time, and we do. We cut up, and we don't always agree, but that's one thing that I have to respect her for, and that's why we make a good team in this office. And I, it's because we're respectful of God. Yes,
we know where the blessings come from, and it's not just all about. He does. We do have to work. It says so in the Bible, but He makes sure that we're taken care of.
Always.
It's not all about us. It's about, doing the
What's
right
that
thing.
verse in Psalms that says, let's see, I was once young, now I'm old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken or his seed begging for bread. I think it's Psalms 35:17. Boy, that's a pretty verse right there.
That is true.
I can relate to that.
Yep.
If I'm wrong, hey, I'm not a preacher, so I get to misquote. No, I'm kidding. It's somewhere in there, though.
You're a preacher's daughter.
Well, I'm just saying it's been. I think it's 35:17. I think that's the right scripture. The reference. But anyway, so enough of that. Anyway, we love y'all, Teresa. Hey, look, y'all go. We're gonna put this on YouTube and go on YouTube and hit follow. Follow us. We need some followers. We don't have any followers.
Let me see what's First Friday is going to be like.
Okay.
I want to see if there's any concerts there. We used to go to those. We haven't lately, but like the ones they had at First Friday, free ones. All right, let's see. First Friday. September 1st Friday. All right.
Fun. I love fall, but I'm just not quite ready for it. And football. I love football.
It doesn't say, but
I have to get my stream TV back, because I buy a package of streaming just for football. And when it's over with, I delete it. I cancel it, my subscription.
That's good.
Well, yeah, because I'm not paying that kind of money every month. That's the only reason. But they have all the football games. So, and I like to watch pro football too on Sundays.
Oh, I did see, and I don't know if they've got one for Auburn, but hold on. I just noticed this is all Alabama fans and alumni are welcome. Family-friendly event, so bring the kids. Great food, beer, and company. Etowah County Alumni Fans Kickoff Party, 5 to 8, August the 12th. That's today. Tonight.
What is it?
It's at the Back 40 Beer Company.
I ain't doing it too hot.
Join us for a night of fun as we kick off the 2025 football season. Silent auction, bingo, Bama Pong. I don't know how to play that, but anyway.
Bingo.
And you can join, and I'm sure there'll be an Auburn one too, but if you're a Etowah County alumni or fan and you want to have something to do tonight, go down to the Back
There you go.
Beer Company and have their kickoff party. Everybody's getting geared up for that football season.
Geared up.
You know, they're counting down the days.
I got things like 17 days left.
You're one of them. Okay. Well, anyway,
so
thank y'all. Send some messages.
Hey, thank y'all so much, and have a safe and happy weekend coming up. And we'll turn around and be Labor Day. We'll be back next Tuesday, and we'll see if we're going to have a special guest or not. I don't know. We might have to run through this a few more times. Yeah. But yeah, hey, thank y'all so much.
All right, thank you. Bye. Have a great week. It's ended.